You guys are spending my money to make additional money. You said you was making ends meet? Well, so are we. We got to make a report on a whole group of police officers that are violating law.
Well, we don't do that here.
You do that here.
No, we don't.
Sir, what's your name and badge number? No, don't close that window. What's your name and badge number? You just smashed your fingers.
Smashed his fingers.
Sir, do not open this.
This is my place. You open that window, boy.
An off-duty cop using a police vehicle parked in a fire lane and utilizing department taxpayer-funded equipment and resources, moonlighting as a security guard for a local business, is confronted while working as a security guard in full uniform.
Y'all decked out in police gear for this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yep.
You're not on duty though, are you?
Surviving, that's what I'm doing, man.
You on duty or not?
I'm on full-time duty right now. I'm getting paid by the Clarksville Police Department. Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah.
No.
Man, that just doesn't seem right to me.
I learned
Sir,
that.
I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm not going to continue this conversation with you. Again,
Right.
I already told
That's
you.
what happens when you
I've
back
already
cops
told
into
you.
a corner and they're getting ready to
I'm
get
not
caught
back
doing
into a
something
corner.
illegal.
I'm telling you right now that
Oh, you are.
questions
You're in the
asking
corner.
me,
Hey,
so
can
ask
you
the
move your
people
car
that-
out of that fire lane too, by the way?
No, sir.
You don't mind doing that? Would you mind?
I'm not going to move it.
But you guys are not supposed to be using all that stuff. You're not supposed to be carrying an issued firearm. You're not supposed to be wearing the Clarksville City Police Department uniform. But what are you doing about the gas when you come here instead of going home? How you paying that? You guys are spending my money to make additional money. You said you was making ends meet? Well, so are we. We got to make a report on a whole group of police officers that are violating law.
Well, we don't do that here.
You do that here.
No, we don't.
Sir, what's your name and badge number? No, don't close that window. What's your name and badge number? You just smashed your fingers.
Smashed his fingers. Good job, dumbass.
Sir, do not open this.
This is my place. You open that window, boy. Open that window.
Clarksville, Indiana police officer Derek Crawford appears to be using taxpayer property and resources to run his own security services for a corporate entity. Who pays for their gas to take them to their secondary job? Who will pay for their $337 cartridges should they have to deploy their tasers? Who will pay for the pepper spray? Who pays for the gun and bullets they may have to deploy while acting as security? For Public Safety, and if you're not subscribed to his channel, check him out, walked into a store one of Crawford's buddies was running for security. The cop's name is C. Foreman. Here's how that went.
Y'all decked out in police gear for this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yep.
You're not on duty though, are you?
Surviving, that's what I'm doing, man.
You on duty or not?
I'm on full-time duty right now. I'm getting paid by the Clarksville Police Department. Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah.
No.
You're not? Why are y'all in the uniform and everything?
Because it's my...
Is that your issued sidearm from the department?
Yeah, that it is.
What would happen if you had to use that here?
Do I have to use this?
No, I said what would happen if you had to?
What would happen? You tell me.
Is Crawford your boss?
No.
No. What's your name,
He's
buddy?
a supervisor. He's not my supervisor.
Got you. I'm Chris. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Foreman.
Foreman?
Yep.
Okay.
C. Foreman.
C. Foreman?
Yes, sir.
So you're at Clarksville though, right?
I'm a Clarksville police officer. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep.
You know, what I've been told, well, what I've learned, records indicate, is that the officers that are working off duty here have been utilizing the resources from the police department, which would look like you are. Are you guys allowed to do that?
Yes.
Like by who though?
It's been cleared by higher ups from me, sir. If there are issues with that, then you might want to take it up from someone higher than me, sir.
I didn't say I had an issue. I'm just checking things out. Just asking people who would know. You know what I mean?
Then
So I
you
did have
probably
a
to
question
ask
about
somebody
it.
higher than me.
What's that?
And then you probably have to ask somebody that's higher than me.
So like Clarksville PD?
Yeah, that'd be
Palmer?
Yep.
Okay. So I have learned from Palmer that he didn't have anything to do with you guys working on the security detail. That's what he says anyway. Is that true or no?
You'd have to talk to him about it.
Okay. Have you ever known him to lie?
Ask him to lie?
Mm-hmm.
He's not a liar if you ask me. I've never known him to
Okay.
lie, no.
Right. Because he did on video say that he didn't have anything to do with the security detail here.
Okay.
So, and then to the best of their knowledge that you guys have not been utilizing the resources from the local PD departments to do this job as a third-party contract. And then I learned
sir,
that...
I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm not going to continue this conversation with you. Again,
Right.
I already told
That's
you.
what happens when you
I've
back
already
cops
told
into
you.
a corner and they're getting ready to
I'm
get
not
caught
back
doing
into a
something
corner.
illegal.
I'm telling you right now that
Oh, you
the
are.
questions
You're in the
asking
corner.
me are above my head.
Yeah.
Okay? So
Hey, can
ask
you
the
move your
people-
car out of that fire lane too, by the way?
No, sir.
You don't mind doing that? Would you mind?
I'm not going to move it. I'll
Okay.
tell you why I'm not going to move it, because they told me that that's where they want me to park.
They do want you to park
Private
there?
property, so that's where I'm going to park.
No, you're right. You have if
They've
you have
asked me to
private
park it
property.
there, so I'm going to leave it there.
So what's the point in them having a fire lane though? So what happens if there's a fire and you're inside?
For emergencies.
What if you're in here dealing with like
it's
the
a spot for
shoplifters?
first responders.
What if you was in here dealing with the shoplifter or something in the office and didn't know the back of the store was on fire?
I would prioritize the situation, sir. If
Hurry
that's
up, move the car.
Yeah, I would, handle the situation accordingly.
Right, right. How often do you see Crawford?
Hardly ever.
Right.
I don't know what that matters, but hardly ever.
Well, he hardly ever works. That's why. Kind of a problem. He's got you guys. How many of you all are there now? Working third-party security detail for.
Don't know.
Okay.
Couldn't tell you.
It was about 6. I think it's changed a little bit. But yeah, I do have a lot of questions.
No, I'm not the guy that's going to answer.
I don't like that my tax money is going towards doing the same thing you guys are supposed to be doing anyway. So like if you're a Clarksville cop and there's in Clarksville, if they had a problem, they should be able to call the Clarksville Police Department on tax money and say, we got a problem, we need police. We shouldn't need to hire you guys utilizing the same exact resources to do the same job that you're already getting paid for. And I know that's a problem, like they shouldn't be doing it, but I don't know if they quite realize what they're doing when they do that. But you guys are not supposed to be using all that stuff. You're not supposed to be carrying an issued firearm. You're not supposed to be wearing the Clarksville City Police Department uniform. You're allowed to take the car home, and you can park it wherever along the way. But what are you doing about the gas when you come here instead of going home? How are you paying that? See what I'm saying? It's an issue. You guys should be working security as security, and that is it. And leave your other job at home. Leave your other job at work. And that's what I got a problem with, because that's my money. You guys are spending my money to make additional money. You said you was making ends meet. Well, so are we. So as we sit at home and make our ends meet, you guys need to be fair and do it right too. Got it? You cool with that?
You have a good day, sir.
Now for public safety, heads over to the Indiana State Police Department Post 45 to inform them of the present theft of taxpayer resources by members in their own ranks.
We are going to report the illegal activity that this agency is apparently doing by their own admission. So we expect that these police do the right thing and take charges against these this company, which are operating illegally. Hello, sir. How you doing? We called the other day. We need to speak with the detective about some illegal stuff that we know about is going on.
Who'd you speak with?
It was just whoever answered on the weekend. I can't remember who he was, but he was a
There's
superior.
no detectives here.
We got to talk to somebody. Is there anybody higher up that might understand federal rules?
What do you need?
We got to make a report on a whole group of police officers that are violating law.
Well, we don't do that here.
You do that here.
No, we don't.
Sir, what's your name and badge number? No, don't close that window. What's your name and badge number? You just smashed your
He just
fingers.
smashed his fingers. Good job, dumbass. Attaboy.
Don't open that window.
Why not? I need to do business here. This is my place. This is where hey, look, this is mine.
Sir, do not open this
This is my place. You open that window, boy. Open that window. You not my boy? You work for me. Open that window.
Now, while many may criticize the approach, the immense value channels like For Public Safety provide to the public can't be overstated. Who else is going to be there to hold these resource-sucking cops accountable? These departments aren't going to hold themselves accountable.
We need to hire up. That guy right there is illegal as shit. I don't know who that idiot thinks he is.
He smashed his own fucking fingers. What a retard.
We need help, sir. Are you an officer?
No, let me get you one.
Yeah, man, just not that crazy lunatic that just shut the window on us. Yeah, I'd appreciate that if you could get somebody. Thank you. Wow.
He said we don't do that here.
And then he went running straight over here. Sir?
He's getting you somebody. Just calm down.
Wow. That was nuts.
Yep. trying to deny service.
Because I said it was right as I said I need to report other police
We
officers.
don't do that here. Well, yeah.
They
you're
do.
supposed
We've already
to.
gone through all this.
Indiana State Police Sellersburg Radio, this is Scott.
Hey, Scott. We need a supervisor stat at post 45.
Okay, who is this?
This is Chris. My name's Chris. We just had an officer slam the window in our face. Literally, we're trying to report illegal activity.
Okay.
Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
there should be somebody there at the post.
Yeah, but he just slammed the window in my face, man. I need a cop that knows what he's doing.
Chrissy, what do you want?
What'd you say?
Your name Chrissy or?
Is my name Chrissy? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, is your name Tyrant, motherfucker? Is that your name?
Must be.
What's your last name again? Nagel?
Yes.
All right,
Nipple.
Nagel.
Is it Chrissy?
Yeah, I thought, yes, it's Chrissy.
And-
So I thought last
I want
time we were
everybody
here.
on your website to make sure
Twitchy
they look at
McGee.
your mother, how you treat your mother.
Oh,
and
you're
how
going to try
good
to make some
psychologists-
defamatory statements against me
Oh,
right
no.
now?
I've
You
met
want to
his
get
mother,
personal?
his mother's a
So you want
bitch.
to tell me something?
Yeah.
What do I want?
How would you know about anything in my personal life if you didn't run an illegal investigation,
I
Nagel?
never have.
Oh, really? Who's my mom?
I don't know her name.
So you don't know shit about me and you're
But
just
I
running
watched
your trap.
video on how you treated her.
You didn't watch no
Oh,
video about my
please.
mom. I don't
We
post
haven't
nothing about my
published
mom.
anything involving Jane,
somebody else did.
stupid.
Who did?
Stupid.
You are stupid.
You are stupid,
You're in my
Nagel.
building.
No,
This
you
is
need to
not
do your
building,
fucking
this
job.
is our building, and I am not fucking leaving.
Do your job,
Touch
Nagel.
me, and
What
I
do you
will
want?
Do your job.
defend
What
do you want?
myself.
We need
What
to
do you
make a
want?
report.
You're
On
going to
what?
do a report.
Other police officers breaking the law.
Who?
Clarksville. Get the notepad out.
Nope. Goodbye.
Do it.
Do
Why,
your
you gonna
job,
protect the other cops?
smartass.
Was you trying to intimidate me, you big lard ass motherfucker? Huh?
No, I wouldn't intimidate you.
Was you trying to? Because you
No,
don't scare
goodness,
me.
No, I wouldn't want to.
At all. You're an idiot, man. Why's your
Why are
lip
you
quivering?
twitching? Why are you so
You
jerky?
okay? You got a health issue?
Should we
I'm
call
down.
an
You on
ambulance
drugs?
for you?
I have health issues here. No.
Yeah, let me talk to this
You're going to
guy.
do your job.
We don't put up with that.
That is unprofessional. You guys have to take a report
No, we
as
don't.
you are.
Yes, you
state
do.
police.
No, we do not.
Yes, you
No, we
do.
don't.
Any agency who
You have to take a
is
report.
doing
What?
unlawful activity, it is your all's duty.
Nope.
Whatever you want.
Learn your
Give you a
job.
voluntary statement. You can come in here and write it down, and you can submit it.
We're going to submit it vocally
We're
right now.
going to
Can I
do
tell
a
you?
report.
We're not.
Who are you?
Who are you? Because if you were put here to help these fellers, all you're doing
You
is
guys, I
putting
just
up
posted the
more.
video saying you all were doing so much better here. We were actually trying to give you an opportunity to make up for
All
what you
are
did
trying to
earlier.
do is get YouTube.
That's wrong.
That is
You're
wrong.
absolutely
actually,
incorrect.
let me
How
tell
would
you
you
what
say
this
that
is.
without knowing what we're trying to report?
You have
Because
no clue.
you keep coming in here.
Yes,
with
and the
cameras,
last
that's all
time I
you
came
wanna
in,
do.
I said you all did great by allowing
We have to
the
have these
complaint
cameras
forms.
because y'all don't do
Let me
your
find a
job.
voluntary statement form for you. You can
I'm not
fill
going to put
out.
it on a form. I'm going to speak it to an individual that I feel like I can trust,
What?
which police officers.
Should we call 911 for you, Ham Hawk? You're awful twitchy.
I don't know what that was, guys, but that was way out of line. And if they don't want to give content to a channel like mine, because I guarantee you, the video that they just created, this is going to blow the fuck up on the internet. What their behavior is going to blow up. Now, if they had just conducted the investigation, they would have gotten a pat on the back from the community, from you guys. You all would have said, "Good job, cops, for actually caring about where our tax money's going and how it's being nefariously spent on an agency that is wasting your tax money so that they can make money in their own pockets." That's what we're here to report. We know that this agency has, on my video, supported the corrupt behavior that we proved was happening. We came here and we proved that it was happening. And every time we've come here, we've gotten the treatment a little bit less dramatic than what Nagel just did. But almost every time we've come here to our state police post in the jurisdiction that the corrupt behavior has been happening and we brought the proof, we were shut down by them saying, "We're not going to do it. We are not going to do a report on other police officers." Now, guys, if that doesn't spell drama that they're related to, then I don't know what does.
Chris,
Yes, sir.
this is Office of Professional Standards. This is the major in charge.
Okay.
This is the phone number.
All right.
This is the voluntary statement form.
Alright.
I gave you 5 copies of it.
Okay.
You can write down everything you need to know.
Do we need the individual officers on each form, or can we just say the whole group in one?
I would probably put it just as plain and general as you can.
Okay.
And
It's
then-
actually real simple. If you guys did any form, if any
All right,
police
well,
did
here's-
any form
here's the thing, all right?
investigation.
Who's the department that you're complaining on?
Well, right now, what we're for sure of, which we think more, but I'm only going to report what I'm sure of, is Clarksville City PD's chief,
Okay, so
Palmer.
that would have to go through the prosecutor's office, and they would have to ask us to do a special investigation.
And that's how you get a special prosecutor, because I need to get it to a prosecutor outside of Clark.
Well, that would have to come through them.
I understand
to
how
get
the process
special-
works.
Right, to get the special investigation started.
Well-
And that would not be done by us at the Sellersburg Post.
Well, what happened is
That
you
would be done.
just opened the door and gave us that ability because you are neglecting your duties
You're not listening.
No, you're not listening.
You are
I'm
not
telling
listening.
you
I'm
the
telling you
law.
the state police investigates these things. The Sellersburg Post does not.
Okay, well, however
All right.
you want to put it, you are still a reporting
minute.
Hang on a
agency.
minute.
You are still an investigating agency, and
Hang on,
because
We're
you
done.
neglected
No,
We're
to
done.
do
hang on. I
the
need your name and badge
crochet-
number.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll put that on there.
Thank
I was
you,
going to,
appreciate
and then
that.
I forgot.
Oh God, it's
Thank
another
you.
winker.
I do want to tell you just a basis so that you're aware as the jurisdiction agency around here, what's happening, and they can try to cover it all they want. I've already got complete proof.
All right.
Is that
My
what
name
they're
and badge
doing?
numbers on here.
Thank you. What they're
I hope
doing
your
is they're
YouTube
working
views go up
as
a little bit,
it
since
won't.
you're in here
It-
complaining
well, it
about
will
it
now.
last time.
Nagel broke that.
Yeah.
If you guys would just act right, you wouldn't have to worry about all of your views.
All right. You all be safe and have a day, all right?
How about you guys f off and quit being tyrants? So we did expect them to respond in a way where they did not take the investigation. We did expect that because we've had too much experience of that same behavior from here to not think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
However, what they don't know that we know is that the way to solve your issues all the way up the ladder of authority of the chain of command is you can't miss a step. So if it goes from the agency's chief, that's where you start with your complaint for the issue that you know is illegal, and that one fails, then you move on to the state level. So that's what we're doing here.
These asshats.
After the state level, you get to go to DOJ. Now, if you try to go to DOJ and you have not accomplished the state level, if you can't prove that you tried, then DOJ is going to push it right back down to the state and make you do that step.
Yep.
So what they just did was they just helped us in furthering this case. So good job, guys. We appreciate that.
This is a condensed version of For Public Safety's video. There's a lot more, and he's got a lot more videos you should take a look at. So head on over there. If you like what you see, subscribe and let him know that Here's the Deal sent you. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know, and don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, the links are in the description, or you can become a channel member or grab a hard-hitting conversation-starting design. You can put on a shirt, hoodie, mug, cell phone case, hat, pillowcase, whatever you want. Remember, the price of freedom is now and will always be eternal vigilance. And indifference to this notion is the means by which the people have and will secure their own oppression. If you're going to be guilty of anything today, be guilty of being excellent. I'll see you in the next video.